Hey, what's the deal? It's your folks, Shaka. I wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. You know, y'all, I got up like clockwork. I was already expecting this, but I got up like clockwork, and I came up on this story here where they're trying to accuse this so-called black man of a so-called hate crime. Now they want to say that this guy has some so-called Asian delusions, whatever the fuck that mean. But they want to try to say that this man just went out and shot up an Asian place for nothing, just because he hated Asians. And I just want to say this: I call BS on that. You know, y'all. I told y'all before, they don't like taking their L's. They don't like being seen as the people that is the problem. They don't like doing this by themselves. Anytime they go out and do some crazy, silly stuff that's making them the poster boy for chaos, they go out and they find a story uh, such as this one, and they come up with a crazy ass reason to say that it's a hate crime as well. To suggest that, no, everybody's the same. We're not just like that. Y'all got to start paying attention to this weak game they be running. I guarantee, I'm not saying that what this so-called black man did was right, but I guarantee that there was a reason for him doing that. And it had nothing to do with hate, okay? Because that's not how so-called black people get down in this country. That's just not how we culturally are. And to be real, Africans around this planet are not really like that, okay? It's not in our DNA. It's not in our blood. And so they're trying to do this right now to justify what that clown did up there in Buffalo, okay? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the heat off that. But we ain't going to let that happen. Because the truth of the matter is, I was going to go ahead and make a video about this. When you consider how that dude went about what he did up in Buffalo, and we look at all the various other times they have done this, okay? It's time to start looking at the mental health behind those dudes, okay? We need to stop trusting them a little more when they pop up on the scene. I think I said this before on another video. It's crazy how we can pop up on the scene, and even us, we'll start turning the side eye to that person. But these clowns can pop up on the scene and we treat them like they just the good guys all the time. And we have no clue that these dudes is about to pull out a gun and spray the entire area and just kill people that they don't even know, have no problem with or whatever. They just do it because they want to feel like God. Okay? And I said this on that other video, man, we got to start looking at that. And when they do stuff like this, creating these stories talking about brothers committing hate crimes all of a sudden, that keeps them away from that accountability. And we can't fall for this stuff. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. But like I said, man, this if he did do this, it was it wasn't right for him to do that. Okay? But like I said, this is another story where we will do something and then they'll go ahead and not give the whole story and just turn it to whatever narrative they want it to be. Okay? And in this case, it's to protect them from being held accountable from what they are culturally doing. Okay? Because that's a culture thing with them dudes, to come out into the world and cause harm towards other groups of people like that. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, man. Y'all comment below, like the information, hit the sub button and the bell. We dropping shit y'all like. It's your folks, Shaka the Urban Philosopher. I'm out. It's 300.